Hey folks, welcome to Sentinel Sports Extra, Cavs pregame show. We've got a big matchup tonight, the 9-0 franchise record-setting Cavs against the Golden State Warriors, an old rivalry, renewed tonight. The Warriors are no slouch either. They're 7-1, they're 5-0 on the road, so they've been road tested already. They beat Boston the other night, so this is the biggest matchup of the year for the Cavs. It's a big matchup. We'll see how they fare. One thing, a positive for the Cavs tonight is Dwayne Wade should return from illness. No word if he'll be starting, but I would assume that he would. Kenny Atkinson is now the first coach in NBA history to start out as coach of a franchise and win his first 9 games, which is amazing. You can definitely see the difference between Kenny Atkinson, the Cavs under Kenny Atkinson, and what they were under J.B. Bickerstaff. Not that J.B. isn't a good coach, but they needed a change, and it seems to be working. So, they set the franchise record with a win streak to start the season on Wednesday night in New Orleans with the 131-122 win over the Pelicans. They closed the game out, in the final minutes, where last year so many times they lost games in the final minutes. So that's a huge positive. Looking at some things earlier, there are 6 players on the Cavs who are averaging career highs in points per game thus far. Yes, it's only nine games into the year, but it's also a very good sign. Funny, Donovan Mitchell is the only one who isn't. He's about a point below his career average this year. But Jared Allen, Darius Garland, Ty Jerome, Sam Merrill, Evan Mobley, and Dean Wade are all averaging career highs in points. Allen's averaging 15.1 points per game. He's averaging a double-double and 12.9 rebounds. Darius Garland, 19.8 points per game, 6.8 assists. Evan Mobley, 17.3 points per game, which is up, and 8.2 rebounds, and 1.89 blocks. So he's almost getting 2 blocks a game. And Donovan Mitchell, he's 23.8 points per game and 4.1 assists. So there are a lot of positives heading into this game tonight. The world will not end if they do not come out on top. But if they come out on top, that's another good win. I want to correct myself from a previous show where I said they beat Boston. They've not played Boston, so they did not beat Boston. They beat the Bucks a couple times. That's a big matchup. They beat the Knicks in New York, so that's big. Considering everybody at the Knicks, challenging the Celtics for the Eastern Conference before the year started, which I don't agree with. As I said before, I think the Knicks went backwards with their trade, but we'll see how it works out as time goes. But so, let's not forget 2 years ago when the Warriors came here and 4 of their starters were out and they smacked around the Cavs. They smacked the Cavs around. It was an embarrassing defeat. Klay Thompson, Stephon Curry, Draymond Green did not play in that game, and they smacked the Cavs around. Ty Jerome was big in that game for the Warriors, but now he's on the Cavs. So you never know what's going to happen tonight. Hopefully it's a good game for the Cavs, and we're talking about a win after the game. I will see you later. Until later, enjoy the game, everybody.